Hello and welcome to a first look at Balatro. Hey, have you heard of this game? You probably have because I was playing the demo a bunch earlier this month and I think earlier last year as well. Balatro's out 1.0 release. To me, this is the game that I've been looking forward to the most. I don't know, in a long time. I don't really. Usually when card games come out, I don't know about them. Balatro I know about, and I've been like, damn, can't wait for this one. And it's time, it's here. So I think you'll be seeing this on the 19th. I'm recording it on the 19th. The embargo lifted like 3 hours ago, and I'm probably going to put this up tonight. I have 1 day early access. You can pick this game up for yourself at, I checked it, I think it's 7 a.m. Yeah, it's 7 a.m. Pacific time on the 20th. So 10 a.m. Eastern time, about 14 hours after this video goes up is when you will be able to buy this game yourself. I don't know how much it is. Let me see if they told me in the info they sent. This game is $15. That is the answer. And it's also releasing on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation an hour later. I wonder why an hour later. Anyway, so this game's coming to Steam, PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, it's everywhere. The only thing they have in the notes here is that the full language pack may be held back. I don't know if they mean held back until just tomorrow or held back in general, but there's some translation errors that they're working out. So that's the only thing you gotta know. Anyway, real quick look at the options menu. You know how it goes. You know what we're doing here. My options actually kept from the first game, or the demo. I'm gonna play on, you go to half speed? You can. I'm gonna play on 2x speed and not 4x speed, but nothing too interesting in here. I would turn the screen shake off. You can kind of change your options. I'm assuming this is for resolution if you're in full screen. Yeah. Graphics menus, you know. You can turn off the CRT option. I know some people it actually makes them like sick, so I'll turn it off for now. And then, you know, audio. You can't click to enter. It's just a... Ooh, sorry. Didn't think it would actually go like that. No arrows. You know, it's like a... It's okay. It's fine. I'm over it. I've given up on the options menus. I've played so many games. I thought by now there would be at least one. There is not. Unfortunate. But what can you do? All right, let's run it. So I played a run myself to see what it was like, and I will show you all of these decks that you can play. There are, I didn't count, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 15 decks, each one presumably doing something different. The Ascension system appears to be unique, which is very bold, I gotta say. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ascensions. Holy shit, dude. You have to run like 120 wins to clear every ascension? Holy. That's a little bit wild. Let's play the blue deck here. It's one of the base decks. The red and the blue deck are your two base decks. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I played and won this run, and I unlocked the red stake plus some other stuff. It's a lot of ascension, dude. Oh my god. They also have challenge modes, which I haven't unlocked yet. You have to win 5 runs. I just did one. But they're here. And then you can make seeds from your runs if you like. So what is Balatro? I know some people, they didn't catch the streams or whatever, didn't see me pick this game up. This is a poker deck builder, but it's not really. It's like... on the scale that I rate these sorts of strategy games from Dicey Dungeons to Slay the Spire, this is much closer to Dicey Dungeons than it is to Slay the Spire. This is a game a lot more about randomness than it is about anything else. But that's okay, it's still fun. And I'll just hop right in and you'll pick up on the game pretty quickly. So, 52 card deck, it's a standard deck of playing cards. Spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds, you know how it goes. And you make poker hands. The higher value hands are the less likely to make. There is no distinction between straight flush and royal flush for your knowledge. But you can level up the hands throughout the run so that they give you better scores. The blue number is the chips, and the red number is the multiplier, and you get chips for playing the cards themselves. At the start of your run, you draw, what is this, 7 cards? 5, you draw 8 cards, and if you don't know, poker hands are up to 5 cards, but you can play less. So if I wanted to, I could just play Queen, Queen for a pair, or I could play, I don't know, I could play Ace, Queen, Queen, Jack, 10. This would still only score a pair. I wouldn't get credit for these, but, you know. I am going to... Oh, and then the victory condition is to just score a certain amount of points. So the goal here is to score 300. I'm not going to do a full run, because a full run of this game is probably about an hour-ish. I think I will stop somewhere around the third or fourth ante, because you'll have a good feel for it by then. But yeah, so I'm going to try to make, on round 1, there's a few things you can make that give you a for sure victory. I need, what, 9, 10, Jack? I'm going to go for, well, if you go for a 9, though, it's like, we're going to try to go for a straight, I believe, and I'm going for a king or a 9 here. I'd have to really do the math on what's better. Yeah, we got it. So then, when you have your hand that you want to play, you just select it and you play hand, and it scores. So, that's counting up the points. Each of those cards is worth a certain number of the blue chips, and then you get multipliers from other things. You get scored at the end of the round, money, $1 per remaining hand. You also get interest for every 5 that you have saved up. Oh shit, it's Fibonacci. And then you go to the shop after every fight, or, you know, blind. I'm gonna call them fights, but you know. You can buy jokers, which upgrade your output in some way. They're basically passives. So like if I buy this joker for $7, every ace, 2, 3, 5, or 8 will give me a +8 to my multiplier, which I will buy, because this is good. And I primarily here, want to make sure that I don't embarrass myself. You also have the option to skip blinds if you are so inclined. So if I wanted to, instead of fighting this, I could skip this. I wouldn't get the shop, and I wouldn't get the rewards for fighting, but I would get this tag, which gives me $5 per skipped blind. So I'll just do that here so you can see. Oh, I unlocked a deck for that. So I got $5 for skipping this blind, and then I just go on to the boss. It goes small blind, big blind, boss for every run, pretty much. And so each boss does something specific. This boss does 2 random discards for every hand you play. So I'm going to play this 2 pair of kings and 5s. He's going to discard 2 at random. Doesn't matter because I bought this Fibonacci. I'm just going to dunk on him. Oh, new joker. What do you know? There's a ton of unlocks in this game, by the way. Can I show that to you here? Collection. Yeah, there's 150 jokers, 15 decks, 32 vouchers, and, you know, you can see it all. I don't even know what some of this shit is. Additions? Oh, like, I picked up a polychrome joker earlier. Tags are the skip things that I did. So not all of these are unlocks. Some of these are discoveries, per se. So if I go into the jokers here, right? These are not discovered jokers. These I can get but haven't gotten. And then I assume, yeah, these are locked jokers. I can't get these yet. Lose 5 runs, play 200 hands, things like that. Mostly it seems like you'll unlock by playing a lot of the stuff, is the idea. I'll take... The bank card is pretty cool, but it fucks up my interest and I care. I'll take the buffoon pack, $4 to pick one of 2 jokers. Superposition. I know some of these, until you click on them you won't know their names, but I know this is called superposition because it was in the demo. And this is Evil Joker? I don't know what this guy's name is. What are you? Gluttonous Joker, +4 multiplier per club. I'm good to stay at 15. I'm very greedy. Dude, I'm kind of down to skip one of these, actually. Base chips and multiplier are halved. Ooh. I'll take this one. I'll skip the next one. I'll take free booster packs. So we want to try to play ace 2, 3, 5, 8, and we want to try to play clubs. So I did this but didn't explain it. I have 3 discards and 5 hands. You generally start, I think, with 4 and 3, but this deck goes +1 hand. If you don't like your hand, you can just discard what you're going to play. So I'm going to discard all of this and try to get some better stuff for Fibonacci. Yeah, aces are ideal. And aces and clubs, I think this is probably just lethal. I could roll for a flush though. What I'll do is I will, because I'm going to send this anyway, aces, 4s. I'll just discard these because there's no downside to discarding, and if I pull a flush that has better Fibonacci value, this club flush is going to score me for sure enough. My only real, I would say, complaint about this game is that you have to do the math yourself. They don't give you a preview of how much score you're going to do. I would really like to have a preview because does this kill? Oh, I don't know, is kind of a shame. It's not that big of a deal. Like I said, it's more Dicey Dungeons than it is Slay the Spire. I'm gonna take one of these Spectral packs. Each of these booster packs has different card types. Tarot cards are generally enhancements. Spectral packs are sort of like devil deals is the best way that I've had them explained. I'll open one of these and you'll see. These are powerful, but have a drawback. So all cards to a single random rank, so I'll have all of the same number, but -1 hand size. Destroy a card and get 2 random enhanced aces, or destroy 5 cards for $20. I like Grim. Yeah, 2 aces, and now these aces are enhanced aces, so they have little boosts to them. Uranus is pretty good. I think 2 pair is the most consistent way to win this game. These planet cards are levels up, so I'll buy this so you can see. Right now my 2 pair does 20 chips times 2 multiplier. If I buy and use this tarot card, it goes to 40 times 3 because it leveled up. And the level ups I think are linear. I think it's always +20 +1. And here, let's run it. I'm good. I'm down to skip this blind. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. I'm in with that. Base chips and multipliers are halved. So does this mean these are halved? That's what I'm guessing it means. We want to play aces. Sorry, if you want to know what's in your deck, you can hover over the deck and it'll show you a quick view, so you can just kind of look at this and see I have 5 aces remaining, 3 jacks, and so on. More important once you've edited your deck a little more. But I'm gonna keep 3 and 5, and we're gonna play around this Fibonacci. We're gonna try to make like ace ace 5 5, for example. This card gives bonus multiplier because it's enhanced. It gives +4 to my multiplier. Okay, so it's the base multiplier that's lowered. That's fine, we one-shot him anyway. If you did play the demo, I will tell you what's different here is there are 8 antes instead of 5, and you are allowed to go into an endless mode after you finish. Does nothing. Well, I have to buy that. +2 multiplier per reroll in the shop. Well, it's free, right? I took that make everything free effect. The vouchers are once per ante, and the antes are the sets of 3. So small blind, big blind, boss, reset, small blind, big blind, boss. So you only get one of these per ante. Does nothing. Does nothing. Okay, I guess it does nothing. What do you know? 4 of a kind, 2 pair. I mean, I'm very clearly playing towards 2 pair here, I feel. So I'm down to keep it rolling. Oh, I get 2. I think when you're playing towards 2 pair, it's good to level up things like 3 of a kind as well. 3 of a kind and single card pairs are good as well. Yeah, here's a good look at the tarot cards. So the tarot cards kind of just do a bunch of different things. The death card lets you convert a card to another card. So I'm probably going to use that. This is card enhancements, and this gives me a random joker. As much as I love random jokers, I'm a death card enjoyer. We'll just take another ace, because I'm just going to play a bunch of aces, it looks like here. We're going to keep an eye out for... There's nothing here. Start with no discards. Ooh, the water is scary. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for specifically, there's a tag that makes rerolls free or start at 0. I'd love to do that and then just spend all my money on scaling this flash card up, because currently this joker does nothing. Want to keep our 3s here. And I'm just going to discard 4 aces. Something you may be thinking if you are aware of poker. Currently, with 2 ace of hearts, I can make some hands that you could otherwise not normally make. For example, I could make a I can't make it. What I'm telling you is that there are some secret hands once you convert your cards. I'll actually leave that for you to discover because I think it's a little more fun for you, a little more interesting. But there are some secret hands you can make. I think there's 2. There might be more. I'm aware of 2 off the top. Oh, new Joker. It'll show me all of these unlocks at the end of the run, and I'll see where I am if I want to go all the way here. +1 per hand played, -1 per discard. I have extra hands and less discards, so I could play this. I think it's okay. So this guy scales up by +1 to my multiplier every time I play a hand, and he loses 1 every time I discard. What typically happens is I buy this and then immediately forget about it. Ooh, Hermit is super nice. Double money up to 20. I have exactly 20. So that's good because it means I get to spend more and maintain full interest here. Stars card, Justice, High Priestess, Destroy 2. I'm down with Destroy 2. We can throw away some garbage mid-tier cards like 9s and 7s because we're like aces, 5s, 8s, things like that for Fibonacci. I have a little bit of an affinity for this card because of the last demo where Fibonacci was part of the capped setup you could play. So specifically 5s I'm still a little sweet on, I won't lie to you. But we can play this flush with an ace. It's actually, I like scaling here a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll play a few hands. This is only 4. We'll play a few hands here just to scale up our green Joker. Get him a little bit stronger. I'm gonna play 3 hands because I'm not certain that this is enough to kill. I'm almost certain this is 80 times 5, 11. It's here. Let me show you how hard it is to do the math here. 11, 11, 5, 5. This is 22. It's 32. So this number is 112 times. This will go 1, 2, 3, 4 times 112. I get a 42 multiplier. So 47, 112 times 47 is what this will give me based on my math, which is about 5,200. I think this is enough to kill. I like to leave a little bit of room for error because every time I've done the math, I've been wrong. Oh, I am wrong because I'll get another 4. So it's an extra like 448. So if I have done my math correctly, this hand will score 5712. Oh, it will not. It will score a little more than that because this counts first. Oh, and I'm wrong. It's only 5,000. You see, I don't know where I missed my math there. I didn't see which part was wrong, but I can do the math and get kind of close, but it's really hard. This Joker gives you 2 common Jokers. This gives a ×2 multiplier when you play your first face card. This isn't terrible here, actually. You can do some cool stuff with this Joker, I think. Take it. I think I can anyway. And I'm gonna just spend on some rerolls here to scale our flash card up. Take a death, and I'll roll again. Ooh. +5 hand size reduces by 1 every round. That's not too bad. I'm good to just send it here. 0 discards guy, a little bit concerning, but... So we're gonna play for Fibonacci value here, and what I can do, why I picked this, is because I can play, you can reorder the way you play your cards. So we'll want to play like 9, 9, 10, 4, 4 here. And I'm saving this death for a while, most likely. 1900 is fine. By the way, I'm gonna, for the remainder of this, I'm gonna turn the speed up now. Hopefully you've gotten a good feel for it. I have 8, 8. I have no way to score this king is the problem. I guess it's fine. I'm down to just convert a 6 into an ace here. And we can go 8, 8, ace, ace, which is probably lethal. But I will just play a few random hands here to scale my green Joker up a little more. 888 ace ace. The funny thing is that this hand in standard poker a lot better. This is the correct hand because it's just a better base because I've leveled up my 2 pair. It's always very strange to me. I'll play one more hand. I like to leave myself the 1 hand buffer in case I'm wrong here. I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. But yeah, it's 7k. It's not quite as big of a margin as I would like though. Just good to be aware. Student, played aces, give plus 20 chips and plus 4 multiplier. Oh, I want that. Goodbye, photograph. Earn $3 for every discarded 4. Rank changes every round. Raise the cap on interest to 10. So this means that you can cap up to 50 with this voucher. I wonder if the blank voucher copies my next voucher. That's gonna be my guess. I'm gonna take this and see. No, it still does nothing. Strange. I'm sure someone out there knows what, or will figure out what this does, but actually I am first in. Oh, orbital tag, hell yeah, baby. These are good. I'm not gonna take the full house one, I'm gonna take the 2 pair one though, because I'm playing 2 pair for sure. Played aces give 20 chips and plus 4 multiplier. Just remember, we want to make sure we are playing for, we're not discarding, we want to play for green joker. I think winning, you just kind of want to scale up like this. None of these are Fibonacci cards. I could throw an ace out as well. I'm just going to go ace, ace, king, king now. I think it's lethal. I don't feel like they live this. Yeah, I think win streaking on this game is going to be kind of interesting because on the higher difficulties I bet it'll be pretty hard. The game definitely is challenging, you know? You trigger all card held in hand abilities. I have no idea what that means. Oh, I think this is shit like steel card. Hold on, let me see my deck. See this? This is 1.5x multiplier while this card stays in hand. I think that's what this is. 4 of a kind, photograph is back. You can see them multiple times, by the way. I'm trending towards hearts, which means none of these doesn't do anything. I'm gonna sell this gluttonous joker and buy the mime and figure out what the hell he does. And we'll just go on. I'm gonna skip this and level up my 2 pair 3 times. Super good. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what it's like to try win streaking in this game. Ah, yeah, so that is what it does. So then we go like ace, ace, jack, jack, and I bet this is some big money here. Yeah, 24,000, pretty good. The problem is that I don't have a ton of good hands to play. Like, that's good, but I need to scale up a little more. Raise the cap on interest earned per round to 20? Holy. You know, I'm down. I think it's gonna be kind of hard to make that much money, but yeah, we can try it. 5-5. Remember, we don't want discarding. I just have to be... Actually, I need to not be greedy with my 2 pairs. I need to make sure I'm filtering through my hand well. So, like, this is a good enough 2 pair. Because I'm probably going to need to bludgeon a few 2 pairs through to win. And then scale our green joker where possible. Just a touch. I'm sure that ace ace 3-3 is lethal here. So I'm going to go all the way on the green joker. Ace ace 3-3. I'm sure. This is like probably 20,000 or something. Yeah, 37,000. It's solid, but there's a lot of effort that goes forward here to finishing. I'll buy this tower card. It's a lot of work now. Did I have to get to like $100? I'm gonna need some big cash injections. Oh, this might just kill, actually. No, it doesn't. Alright, good. Now we could play... Oh, this 2 pair will kill. I do think it's going to be interesting to win streak, though, because there's 7 difficulty increases, which means this game must get very hard. And I'm interested to see if it'll have tracking on the win streaks. That's what would be worth noting. And what does it consider a win, right? I don't know. But to me, I don't think this is a game that makes a lot of sense for YouTube because there's a whole lot of downtime like this where the number is just going up. And it's less of a strategy game, but it's going to be a lot of fun to stream. I'll be streaming a lot of this, which you'll be able to watch in the live tab if you're interested in this content. And I think the YouTube content is just going to stay the same. All face cards are drawn face down. Don't really care. I do want to give this guy some respect, though. I'm going to assume one of these is a pair. I am correct. 22,000 is where we need to start paying attention and not get caught sleeping. Scaling Green Joker is cool and all, but I want to live as well. So we'll just cut here and stop and assume this is good enough. And it is, just barely. Scholar is kind of carrying me. I think this is called Scary Face. Played face cards give plus 30 chips. I'm not in. I need money. Gain $1 at the end of the round. Gain 2 when each. Earn $1 at the end of round. Gain 2 when boss blind is defeated. Isn't this terrible? Gain 1 at the end of the round. This seems so bad. $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. Plus 12 if the hand has a straight. I'm gonna skip. Plus 1 consumable slot is nothing. I'm just gonna go on. Initial cards and booster packs are free. I think I can make 30k. I am gonna end up playing this whole like decreased level of played poker hand. Oh, that's fucked up. I'm gonna play a whole run here because it actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. This flush will never kill. I'm good to scale up my Green Joker, although I should probably stop scaling Green Joker and start playing for money. It's kind of hard to play for money though, because I don't want to ruin my Green Joker's scaling. Should be... oh, that's not enough. Yeah, now we're into the territory where we need to actually just be playing good hands every round. And by good hands, I mean we have to click a 2-pair every round to live. And as planned, I'm scaling my Green Joker. Of course. Definitely a little scary, but money. Plus 1 multiplier per tarot card used this run is pretty meaningless, but it might become good. This flash card is kind of dead. More death? I'm good with more death. Although remember we want to do like 6s here. Deselect. And more death. I'm good with more death. No ace though. I mean, it's ace of diamonds. It's fine. I am kind of making too many aces, I worry. If nothing else, I can buy, sell these. Here, I want to see what this thing does. Earn $1 at the end of the round. At the end of the round? it's like no money. I don't understand. That's like nothing. Decrease the level of the played poker hand. So he's gonna like fuck up my scaling, right? Ooh, that's crazy. Is it permanent? Really? Wow, that's fucked up. This boss seems unfair. Can he send them to 0, you think? Oh my god, he can. What the hell? Oh, I can't play these. Did I level? I think I leveled 3 of a kind. Level full house? No. I'm gonna power card here. We're gonna try this 3 of a kind. The stone card will just give me a little extra money. $12,000. Holy, I'm gonna get torn apart here. You can play a flush. Maybe I get it back later. I don't know. I might actually just die to this. This boss seems kind of nuts. How many aces do I have? I have 3. I need to draw an ace here. Sorry, Green Joker, but it is what it is. I need an ace. An ace, please? Not the ace I wanted, but it's fine. That should be plenty. Oh, it self-scales up its sell value. I see. Damn it, that boss seems fucked up. 1/2 chance to create a tarot card when any booster pack is open. Permanently gain a discard? I'll take that. What's my... It's 20? So I'm at max now. $100 is max. I'm gonna spend a little bit here. So this thing sells for 3. Oh, I see. The actual earning number goes up by 2. I get you. I understand now. I'm just gonna go next. It's a voucher to the next shop. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Oof. I think we're actually gonna fall off and die here. I don't have high hopes. I've made all this money and I'm probably just gonna have to spend it all. The green joker is not really pulling his weight here. Yeah, look at this fucked up pair. Aces and 8s are probably our best thing to play pretty much always. Just 2 pair. I can't die with $92 in the bank. That shit's not fair. To me, I can't live like that. Oh, 5 of a kind. Hey, look at this. This is one of those secret hands I was talking about. 120 by 12 is just better than 2 pair. I think it should be good enough. I mean, 5 of a kind aces is super good with our setup here. I think this is our future. And yeah, holy, I love money. Ramen? Oh, ×2 multiplier, but it loses on discard. I'm gonna drop this money. I should have bought the buffoon pack first. Odd Todd! That's the number of times the poet. No, this is terrible. My buddy, Odyssey Toddathy. Get this mime out of here. This is my brother. Again, another piece of the combo that I was trying to do in the last demo was Mr. Odyssey Toddathy. The Odd Todd. I never saw him though. I'm done. I mean, we're pretty strong. We're gonna want to pivot off of this green joker. Since I bought the extra discard too. I think I actually just sell this for the... Well, 38 is still good even if I discard sometimes. And we'll spend big on this big blind. My mouse? Here we go. So we have a clear path forward, and our path is to get 5 aces in hand. Oh, discarding is really bad with ramen though. I'm gonna want to try to avoid doing that. So we'll just play our hands out like this first, and then when I'm out of hands to play, I will play my discards. Yeah, but we can end up here, and then we get this fat 5 of a kind. Watch how good this is gonna be. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 111,000. So we have our through line here. God, I love money. Holy shit. More death cards. I'm in for an Arcana pack. Tarot cards. We get 2 tarot cards. We get a random joker. Definitely Hanged Man, and we just kill off things like 4s. And... Oh, what I should do here, you don't have to only use these. I can use the death card. I should have led with that so that I could Emperor and use it on this hand. Oh well. I should reroll. +20 multiplier? No, no way. I'll reroll again. Sun card, +1 discard. We really don't want to be discarding, so I'll just head on. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. I have to spend some discards here, I fear. Although, I should actually be able to tell. So, I'm not gonna know what I draw here, but like, if a card goes here, it's pretty obvious what it is, right? If it slots in between 2 aces, you can take a pretty good guess that it's also an ace. You can also reorder how the hand is sorted here. Oh, I love money. Holy shit, it's so satisfying. Mega Buffoon pack. I'm gonna buy this, because I'd love to replace Green Joker with something better. Let me Jumbo Arcana pack first. Didn't draw a king. Hearts, Hermit for money. I don't have anything that makes me want to play Lucky card. I could do Hearts, I guess. It's fine. I'm going Mega Buffoon pack. Oh, attack! This is like... all cards are considered face cards. That's kind of cool. This is the other piece of the puzzle. So if you're curious about the pre-demo combo, you re-trigger every 2, 3, 4, or 5, and then there's a modifier called Glass Card, which gives a ×2. I should have explained this sooner. So the Ramen multiplier is a times multiplier, and the Scholar multiplier is a plus multiplier. So plus multiplier just adds it. The Ramen multiplier will multiply. So there's a modifier for Glass Card, which gives you ×2 every time the card is played. So you play 5 glass cards of 5s, and they re-trigger, and it goes ×2, ×2, ×2, ×2, ×2, and then it re-triggers. And then you combo that with Fibonacci to give you bigger bases and Odd Tod, and then some multipliers. This is like the full build, though, that I've just hit naturally on this run, which is pretty cool. Anyway, I don't really... I actually... plus 15, no, I don't want any of these. Worth looking, though. Ooh, I do want Bull. I will sell Green Joker. Bull gives us 2 chips for every $1 you have. So, that's a lot. Plus 3 hand size next round, doubles your money. I'm sad they maxed. What does this mean? Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. That's concerning. Hey, would you like to see another secret hand? Here, look away. Skip ahead. I'll just show it to you real quick. Here's a flush house. I'm not gonna make it because it's actually kind of bad for me, but there's a flush house. Ooh. I'm just going to... we still don't want to discard because of Ramen. Yeah. Here's the last of the secret hands that I know of. I'm sorry, but I've shown them all to you in this video. I didn't expect it to go like this. But here's the flush 5. Oh, baby. Maybe there's more. I'm not sure. It just kind of happened where I found them all in one run, so... oh well. It would have been cool if I could have just found one to show you, but... we're not going to want to spend anymore. I just want to keep my money for bull value. I'm tempted to double your money. Fuck it, dude. Give me $40 more. I deserve it. Oh, so it fucks their order up. That's interesting. I wonder if you can see. I think I saw this as Ramen. Oh no, this one's Ramen. You want Ramen at the end because it gives the multiplier, so you want all the other multipliers to go first. This is a super cool boss. I love this guy. What a neat fight. Sure. I'm gonna try to make a really big score here for fun. What the hell? What am I drawing? Oh well. Wow, this hand was gross. I have 7 Ace of Hearts in my deck. I'm just gonna assume that I'll hit one. What the? Excuse me. There you go. That seemed a little unlikely, but I'm not complaining. Okay, and we get double steel cards, and we'll get a pretty nice score out of this. I lost a bit of Ramen value, but that's okay. Yeah, 310,000. Not too bad. Best hand there was 294k. So, you aced it because I played a bunch of aces. Good one. Yeah, this is Balatro. Balatro is really good. Like, I have to say, it's so good. I have waited very patiently, and it's excellent. Truly pick this game up. I have nothing else to say. I think if you can't wait, the demo is still up, so you can go play the demo right now if you haven't played it. But this game will release roughly 14 hours after this video goes up, so you'll be able to pick it up tomorrow morning. It's 15 bucks on Steam. I don't have any affiliate codes or anything like that, but you should definitely play this game. I have to tell you. The combos you can build are super fun. The only thing that I think is a little unfortunate, I'm gonna go main menu here and you can see what I unlocked as well. Let's start with an extra $10. It's gonna show me all these unlocks. I'm just gonna click through them real quick because I want to talk about what I think is a little suspicious here. The only thing that I think is a little odd is this super long unlock system that you have to go through to finish all the ascensions. You have to play a lot of runs, and I think that the end game of this game is going to be going for big high scores, and going for big high scores is a lot of curating seeds. So on the way there, though, I think you'll have a lot of fun, but I don't know if you don't want to just sit there and farm random seeds to try to hit perfect combos. Maybe it's not for you, but theorizing what the best combo is going to be a lot of fun, I think, and there's a whole lot of room for creativity in this game. So for sure, check Balatro out. I've been so excited, I could not wait. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one, probably Slice and Dice tomorrow in this time slot, and you have a good one, all right?